2025 is here, and I have 25 things that I believe that you should do for 2025 that can help you along the way. It's nothing hard, it's nothing too intricate. It's just goals, affirmations, things that you set for yourself so that you can become financially free, or free in your mind in a sense, so that you can attack the things that you need to attack to be in a better position for 2025. And listen, you can't have no regrets, right? You can't beat yourself up, right? And you can't turn back the hands of time. You can't do those things. So you have to move forward. But how can you position yourself better moving forward to make it work for you? So here are 25 things that I believe everybody should do for the new year that can help them push their agenda along further. And the first one is set clear goals. You have to set clear goals, and I'm talking about daily, weekly, and monthly goals. Like, you have to put an idea in your mind, or you have to put a goal in your mind, and you have to say, tomorrow I'm going to start this goal, right? And I need to finish this goal, or at least get into the middle of this goal, or start knocking this goal down before the end of the week. Whether it's I take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or if I take a minute of my time before I go to sleep. This is just something that I'm going to do to make sure I move the ball forward. Set these goals for you, because we all need a parameter that we follow to keep us grounded, so to speak, because this world, the phone alone, I have you scrolling all day long. So you got to stay focused, all right? You got to create clear goals for yourself daily, weekly, and monthly. And this is how you can start to feel good about yourself, because you are achieving the things that you said you would do. Set yourself on a path where you can create these daily, weekly, and monthly goals. Okay? Number 2 is read one book a month. A lot of people, they read and some people don't, but listen, read one book a month. The more you know, the more you'll be equipped to move the ball forward down the line. Pick and choose a business book one month, an inspirational book the next month. You can pick an autobiography the next month, but you have to, a self-help book the next month. You have to enrich your mind. You have to start reading books so that you can be better equipped, right, when you move forward, not only in the daily activities of your life, but when you move forward financially, trying to change the financial dynamics in your life. You have to read self-help books. You have to read these business books. You have to read these books that's going to enrich you and influence you, and also give you the power to say, you know what? I'm tired of the old me. I have to transition into the new me, and I have to do new things that's going to, enrich my life and also be better about myself. Number 3, learn a new skill. Learn a new skill, anything. I don't care what it is. If you can't type, try to teach yourself to type, because if you're trying to write a book, you want to know how to type, right? It could be anything. If you want to know about something on the internet, if you want to know about how to fix cars, try to learn about how to fix cars. You can go on YouTube. The barrier to entry is very low. You can go on to any of these social media sites, and there's always somebody on there teaching you any subject you want to know. If you want to know about computer skills, they can teach you. If you want to know about e-commerce, they can teach you. If you want to know about being a better parent, you can go in there and you can learn that. But learn a new skill. Dedicate yourself in 2025 for learning a new skill. The more you know, the more you'll be prepared in order to change the financial dynamics of your life, okay? So learn a new skill. Number 4, practice gratitude. We got to be grateful. We all want more. We all want the best things in life. We all want the finer things in life. We all want to be in a better position than we are. But sometimes if you take stock of what you have, if you look around, if you look at the things that you've accumulated in whatever period of time it was, be thankful for where you are. Be thankful for the achievements that you've already accumulated up to this point. Be thankful. Don't just be ungrateful and say, I want more, I want more, I want more. No, have gratitude. If you be grateful, the more you give, the more things will come back to you. So love what you've done already. Don't beat yourself up too much. And I always say this, don't beat yourself up too much. Be grateful for the things that you have, because trust me, 2025, things are going to be looking up and things are going to be coming to you even more. I don't know if this is a good one for everyone, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't know religious background that you're from, but meditation is good. Solitude, right? Because we get caught up in the day-to-day activities of our lives, whether it's getting up early in the morning to go to work. And you should get up earlier before you go to work, so you can just take 5 minutes of your time to be alone, quiet time. If you're drinking a cup of coffee, whatever, to clear your mind before you get into the busy workday. Try to meditate. And that's just a form of just being to yourself, trying to be in tune with yourself, or whatever religious deity that you pay homage to. Try to get in tune with yourself. Just sit back, be quiet. Don't let nothing bother you. Don't let nothing interfere in your life. Don't let nothing interfere in your thoughts, and just concentrate on you and let the vibrations and that positive energy soak into you before you go out into the world. Okay? This is one that I love. This is a vision board. Create a vision board. Now, you've heard this for years. People always say create a vision board, right? Basically, you want to create a board where you write down all your thoughts, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations in no particular order. Some people like to be very meticulous and put them in order. That's not how my mind works. Maybe that's why I'm not where I need to be right now. But I promise you, I've used these techniques and I've used these jewels to get me to where I am. So a vision board is very important because you write down the things that's on your mind. You may have an idea in the middle of the night. How many people have had the idea in the middle of the night and think they're going to remember in the morning? And when you wake up, you try your best to recall what was that dream? What was that idea? And you can't do it. You forget it, right? So create a vision board. And like I said, it's just like setting daily tasks. Look on that vision board and see, okay, what you think you can do and start working on and accomplish that's not going to take you all the way throughout the year. And it may, but you started working on it. But pick something that you can achieve. I don't care if you wanted to cut the grass in the backyard. Put a vision board up there for what your desires and your goals are, and try to knock down those desires and those goals and those dreams one at a time. A vision board will allow you to see the ideas that you have in your mind. It comes from a thought, it comes to the idea, it comes on paper, and then you begin to bring it into fruition. You begin to make it a product or material. That's how you bring your dreams into reality. So make sure you use the vision board. That is a very important thing. For those of you that haven't started that yet, try it out this year. 2025, get yourself a vision board and see how far you will come in the things that you want to get done. It's self-care. Invest in self-care. On the podcast, I'm a part of a podcast called Building Legacies, and we spoke on an episode, Health is Wealth. Self-care. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your physical composition in order to take care of your mental composition as well. Like, one doesn't work without the other. So you can't give negative food. You can't give negative things in your mind. That's food for your mind, and think you're going to be positive. So you can't eat bad foods and put that in your body and think that you're going to be healthy. So you have to take care of your physical well-being by the way you eat. Watch the things you eat in 2025 and be very meticulous. I might be the wrong person to say that one message, but hey, I can't listen. I'm a picky eater, but I try my best. Try my best not to go overboard on the bad foods. But yes, self-care doesn't always only have to do with the right kind of foods that you eat. Self-care means protecting your space. Self-care, stop giving too much of yourself to other people when there's nothing left for you that you can give yourself. Self-care, you have to look out for yourself first before you can look out for others. When you're on the plane and the mask fall and they say, listen, put your oxygen mask on, it's that one mask for you to put on first. And before you can help anybody else, you got to help yourself. Now, if you got kids with you or you got a significant other, most of us are going to help them first. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. Stop wearing yourself thin. You can't give too much of yourself to other people that you don't worry about your own self-care. You just can't do it. It's not going to work out in your best favor. Number 8. Now, a lot of you made a New Year's resolution to work out. Adopt a new workout routine. Adopt that routine, but go a little bit at a time. You don't have to do so much And because you inundate yourself. I don't care if it's just walking. If you say, you know what, I'm going to walk twice a week or 3 times a week. I'm going to get into cardio a couple of times a week. Those of you that want to do weight training, I mean, don't try to go too heavy. Just do a little bit at a time. Adopt a workout routine for yourself. And it's simple. It's not that hard. I mean, you can stretch while you're in the chair in the house. You can lay down and do stretches on the floor in the house. You can do crunches for your stomachs. You can stretch your back. You can also stand in place and run for cardio. Adopt a workout routine for yourself in 25. That's part of self-care. That'll make you feel that much more better when you're trying to reach your goals. I promise you, when you work out, you feel a whole lot better.